everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And we've got a great one for you here tonight. A good old-fashioned conference rivalry, Legs.
There's nothing wrong with teams disliking each other, and I think we've got that here tonight. It's been abundantly clear over the years. I would not be surprised if things got a little chippy tonight.
Ooh, that's what we're here for, baby.
I'm ready for it.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Jackson gets the bucket. Here's Reeves. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. Jaren Jackson Jr. was the topic, and Coach was impressed by the tape. He said, the more I watch of Jaren, the more I'm convinced he's the best defensive player in the league. He does so much for their team, and we're going to have to be hyper-aware of his weak side help tonight. Coach isn't alone on that appraisal. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. On the wing, Suggs. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Pass to James. Going inside. And slam dunk by James.
That's been LeBron's attitude for years. Don't settle for a jumper when you can attack the basket.
It's James on the wing. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Thompson. And here comes the break. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
That's a big part of his game. He's going to fight you to get inside, and then he will finish around the rim. Well, they missed one after 4 straight makes. Still a good start to the game.
And it's James with the jam.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Now here's Suggs. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Jackson. Reed with the rebound. Pass to Reeves. Siakam outside. Now Allen. James outside. 4-3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Shot is good by Reeves.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Sasser. Drills it from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Marcus Sasser. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Pass to Siakam. Outside for Green. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Yeah, great job kicking it out to the perimeter. You won't see Siakam make mistakes with the ball.
Out to the right wing. Lopez, the screen. Ryan. Misses the three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Siakam. A clear look for Green. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Green's got 5 points.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Left side connect. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Substitution for your home team.
Here's Sasser. Count that bucket. He's got 5.
That is a great inbounds play design and flawless execution.
Pass to Green. Launches a 3. Lets it go from deep. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. They lead by 6. And we'll get
the visiting team's 15.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Suggs, right side. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Lex, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Jackson can't get it to go.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Outside connect. The kick out to Paul. 4 on the clock. Pass to Green. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Shot clock at 3. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 10 points. Pass to Jackson. Back to Jones. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's Paul. Still without a bucket. Pass to Murray. Now here's Connect. Outside, Green. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Paul with a steal. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And stolen by Jackson. Here's Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's James. He has 6. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Jackson for 3. The rebound by Allen. Now Reeves. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Outside Reed. Clock at 6. Back to James. Shoots over Thompson. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Jackson, right side. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Suggs. And the tip-in on the offensive boards.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you guys.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Ryan. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Beasley for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Allen on the wing. James inside. On the wing, Reeves. Fires the 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
1:03 left in the half. To the left side wing. Pass to Beasley. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Knocked away. Here's the break. Pushing it up now. Pass to Sasser. Second chance shot. Beasley, left side.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First personal foul.
No good on the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
This James on the wing. 6 points for him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
Not much the defense could do there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute bull down low.
Both free throws good from James. Sasser outside. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And so that's the end of the first half. Leading by 10. And we'll return shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Thompson right side. Here's the 3. No good there.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Here's Toppin. Out to Wood. It's Van Vliet with a drive. Back to Wood. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Green. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Down low. Here's Jackson. And that's good. Off the glass that time. And that's now 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Pass to Van Vliet. Outside for Green. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Suggs.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul. Checking in.
Now Jackson puts up a three. He can't hit that time. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Outside Reeves. Pass to Allen. Back to Reeves. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reeves has got 9.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the three. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Allen outside. Pass to James. Powering through LeBron. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, that's just classic LeBron right there. He has a head of steam, onto the rim, and a strong finish. Woo!
And the dunk by Jackson.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Reeves. Reed sets a screen. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That one on Thompson. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
It's Reeves with the drive. Allen, right side. The rebound by Nembhard. Up top, Suggs. Outside, Jones. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Jackson. Knocked loose. Stolen by Reed. Here's Reeves. And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
Jackson, right side. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Paul. He's scoreless. Pass to Gafford. Back to Paul. Rebounded by Lopez. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Sasser can't hit. Paul looking over the floor. Puts the move on. The shot won't fall. Sasser with the ball. He's got 5. Beasley for 3. He can't get it to go. Outside ball. Ball stolen. Here's Ryan. Off the mark there with a three. And here's Connect outside. It's tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. On defense, the visiting team. 6-point game. 6 on the shot clock. Murray for three. Bottom. Free ball from Keegan.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Controls the rebound and the putback. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Second team foul.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They kick it out to Murray. The three ball.
They're going to the three-point shot to try to open up their lead, but they're not having quite the same success they were in the first half. Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. They set a pick for three. No luck on that one. Got it up. He can't get that one to fall.
That's the end of the
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one.
49.
Up 9.
Visiting team 40.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's James. Ooh, LeBron, strong like bull.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Reeves with the ball. Now guarded by Suggs. Pass to James. Now Reeves. Kicks it out to Siakam. Wow, Siakam showing the range.
A guy who can work the whole arc. Smooth corner shot by Pascal.
The three from Suggs. James with the rebound. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And stolen by Suggs. And they're on the run. And the shot goes.
He anticipates and jumps. Oh, Suggs took it away easily.
James attacking. And stolen by Suggs. And here they come. Here's Thompson. Suggs outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
And stolen by Nembhard. And they're pushing it up. The three from Thompson. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And it's James with the jam.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. They set the screen. Driving in. And slam dunk by James.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Thompson with a steal. Here's Jones. And he slams it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
I mean, totally comfortable in the corner. Murray has that shot dialed in.
Here's Thompson. Oh, what a move. There's the drive.
Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow. James inside. Oh, no good on the layup. In transition, here they come. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul of the game. Bucket! Straight in!
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
Outside Siakam. Allen. Jams it home!
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
It looks like they've got it wrapped up. What a night. Great execution on their part.
The three is in!
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this one should seal this win. What a timely burst.
James outside. To shoot. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for one, Pascal.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Yeah, the superpower for Siakam is his versatility. He plugs a lot of holes on both ends.
Here's James. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Away team ball.
"15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Inside. And stolen by Murray. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Up for it, I caught you lacking. Up for it, I caught you